Alright, so let's see. What do we have going on here? Got some expeditions to collect. I have resin. We might get Kazuha tonight. Ooh, baby,
Add
baby,
Astra
baby. We're gonna do the wishes. Alright. What happened? I already did my dailies, I think. This morning before I passed out for my nap. Looks like it, yes. Okay, so let's go get our respawning things. If they're there. They should be there. I don't know if they will be or not. Well, I did not have that much left in Metro. I didn't think there was that much left. But I didn't know how long it was going to be. I can't believe that was like a 6 parts in the old game. So see, these guys
Stabilize.
don't really want to kill.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
But
Order
I
guide you.
need their coins. So you know, at least quote unquote wastes time. I have to farm them for coins at some point anyway. Okay. But I hope you guys enjoyed Metro. I enjoyed it. Thought it was pretty fun. So see, these aren't here. I don't think these are on 12-hour respawn. I think those other ones are, and these are not.
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment and is best picked after it rains.
I've been doing these
if you should choose to
world
pick any,
map artifacts.
be sure to store
it's
them
funny because I was
appropriately.
looking at some guides the other day to kind of get whether this was worth it or not, and it is.
Solidify. This is order.
It doesn't take that long. It's not something that I like have to do. Like if I don't do it, I'm not fully maxing my experience, right?
Punishment.
For physical Zhongli hits so hard. Imagine, just imagine if I had Staff of Home. Chee. Alright, so that's that, and then that one. Like, I'm missing out a little bit if I don't do this, right? But it's not anything that breaks the game if I don't do it. Getting these extra artifacts. It's about it's enough experience in a week to level 1 5-star artifact to 20. And I'd have to see. Somebody I watched did a comparison, like on how many domain runs that would be. Because I'm curious how much resin that saves me, you know? Because I do need to do the domain runs, because I need like I for sure need some more cups. Like I need another animal cup. Whoops. I need some other kind of cup. Hydro cup, maybe? Alright, is that it? No, those guys. But yeah, we got to do the parametric transformer quest tonight because the little paint web event that's going on right now is it requires that transformer, which I don't have. So I need to get that. It's something I've been needing to do for a while anyway. So we're definitely gonna do that. We're gonna do at least a little bit of the new event, the Kaboom Ball Blast or whatever it's called. Boomball combat. And then, hey, weird that those little things drop as much meat as the boar, full-size boar.
I will have order.
So, money weasel. $750, dang, that's a good money weasel. Okay, so that's all the respawning artifacts. So now, all right. So first things first, let's do the. I'm almost done maxing this out. Give me my mouse.
Osmantha.
Yes, this. Land of Leeway Harbor Adventures Guild seems to be troubled by something.
Wine tastes the same.
Well, let's go visit with her. And see what we can see.
Judgment! Lights out. Let me weave you a verse.
I had to laugh the other day. I was watching someone and they were like, oh, such and such plays Genshin. They're super good at it. So I went, ooh, I know where that is. Okay, up there. And they were like, they're super good at it. I went and looked at their stream because they stream Genshin Impact. And they were doing like what my low-level characters that I've been running around with, just for like artifact farming because they're fast, like that much damage, like 300-400 damage attack, and I was like, look, not everybody has to be a min-maxer like me. I'm not saying they do, but if you want to claim to be really good at something, then be really good at it. Like, you can't just be a casual person running around doing your bestest and be...
Time to go!
Stabilize. This is order.
You gotta actually put the work in, do the farming, get the good artifacts. Because it's not like this game is hard. Yeah, there's some strategy to learning how to use your elements and stuff like that, but it's really just hard work to farm up all your stuff. Okay, it looked like it was in this little... here. Well, let's kill this guy, because he's got stuff I need.
Solidify!
You can't run! Shiver! No, my sword! Witness the power!
You can't run from death.
Alright, so it should be here somewhere, right? Oh, up there. Based on the map, it should be close. Let's take a look around. Oh, investigate. Is this a piece of paper? What's written on it? Let's have a look. A giant tree flourishing and lush. Within, it holds a precious stash. Right in the middle, follow the road. Seek, and the riches shall be bestowed. With so many steps to climb for good measure, descend and you shall find the hidden treasure. Beneath an especially large tree in the middle of a path and below a flight of stairs. Okay, so once we check these 3 spots, I thought it was going to be the big tree down south. There's a path. Okay, look.
Frozen.
Hello, sirs.
Gather. I will have order.
Rain, outline outlines your... Let me weave you a bow. Judgment! Shiver!
This is bad.
Contact!
Very bad.
Witness the power.
What in the water, you fool? How would you do that? See ya. There's that path. Ooh. Sweet. Oh good, and we're getting primo gems out of this too, which is perfect, because we need them for my wishes in a little while. Okay, and then... Frog. Beneath an especially large tree. That's you. There's treasure hoarders up here, right? Ah!
You can't run! Lights out.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Whoops, didn't even need that. Oh well. This way. Big tree. Fish. 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 Go near the Adventurers Guild bulletin board. Who's trying to fight me? Bugs? Hey, Ganyu. What are you doing here? Besides being hot.
Oh, yes! Yes! They have the audacity to go after anything! The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Sorry about that.
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt.
Yeah.
But who is Big Sis of the South?
She the boss?
You already know something then. I guess you must have crossed paths with the treasure hoarders many times before.
Ooh, more than you can count.
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Yeah,
Anyway,
probably.
the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an
Fontaine?
impressive sounding title.
From Rapture?
Oh, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel Guide, then? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her.
Hopefully not as powerful.
So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface.
Like, you know she's gonna do this pose. Like, I get that the fabric isn't actually fabric at all, but like, you could plan for this and not have it clip through her booba.
So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Well, since I'm here...
Leave this commission to us!
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
Okay. Go back to plan. So, did you find anything? I found this. What's this? I've never seen anything like it. Where did you find it? Near Dunyu Ruins. What could such an item be doing there? Thank you for getting to the bottom of this for us. As per the Adventurer's Code, this item is all yours now, along with your reward, of course. I'll arrange for someone to head over to Dunyu Ruins to conduct a more thorough search. So strange, the Dunyu Ruins area have been combed countless times. How did we miss this? We got my parametric transformer. Cool. So let's see what that do. Device that can transmute materials placed within and convert it into some other material. During the transmutation process, you must use elemental attacks to generate enough energy for the transmutation to take place. After obtaining the transmuted materials, you must wait 7 days to use it once again. This mysterious device, discovered within the ruins, has the power to accelerate cycles and transmute material objects. Generally speaking, everything is undergoing a cycle. Memories and elements surge within the ley lines. Rotten fallen fruits return to the soil, and the trees born from the soil will one day bear their crystalline fruit. Alright, so let's see what I'm supposed to put in this thing. Alright, so let's get my web browser back. What's good? What's good to put in here? Okay, so you get stuff. So you can get Mora, character EXP materials, weapon experience materials, character ascension gems, talent books, weapon ascension materials, lower level talent books and weapon materials, and lower level character gems. Fuel type. Conclusion reached after analyzing the data mine files that the fuel used gives an increased chance for receiving certain categories of rewards. The data gathered by the Genshin data gathering team also confirms this. However, it is still unclear how using 2 or more different materials affect the result. So, if I want to get character XP and talent books, I can do that. If I want to get more and weapon ascension materials, I can do that. So let's do that, I think. Let's try to get some Mora and weapon ascension material, because we need Mora to level up our new guy we're about to get. So, slime, masks, horns, recruits insignias, fowl, butterfly wings, raw meat. Okay, so let's place you. Put some stuff inside. 150 stuff. Okay, so don't have a bunch of butterfly wings. Have a good bit of raw meat. Can I only put one thing? Can I put multiple things? I can put multiple things. Let's put 50 of these. Let's put 50 of these. And let's put 25 for those, and then Foul, Luminescent Spine, Star Conch. Oh god, Foul, yeah, that. Alright, initiate transmutation. Sure. During the transmutation, you need to use elemental attacks to generate enough energy for the transformation to take place. Once the process has been completed, you may immediately collect the transform items. Okay.
No, my sword! Yeah! God's over! Judgment!
Solidify!
Is the pulse from his thing doing it?
Rain outlines your fate.
Gather!
I think it is.
You can't run!
Hey. Alright.
Long sword in hand, and the world at my feet.
I mean, that ain't bad. I'll take that once a week. It's not great, but hey, turn a bunch of my extra crap into useful stuff? Hell yeah. Okay, so now, let's go to this. And let's go to this so you can see it. So we did that now. So that's everything for today. Did everything yesterday and the day before and the day before that. So we have one more paint. Let's see what we get. Okay. And that's all we can do for today. The next one unlocks at server reset tonight at 4 a.m. Okay, so we can go back to Genshin. Daily login, and the painting, and we got an achievement at some point. Oh, neat. And reach rank, trust rank 7. Good. Okay, so now let's go into the teapot real quick. Into the teapots. Oh yeah, we're inside. I'm so close. I maxed out my adeptal energy on my second part of the teapot. I cannot place any more stuff there. Ooh. Am I making one of those already? Yeah. I hate how it still shows it until you're finished making it. Oh yeah, and this is the first time I've been streaming since I did this. So I hit rank 7, so I get all of this, some Primo Gems and some more blueprints, which is great. And Tubby got a teapot with a little house on it. And I'm really close to 15k. I need to focus on making some more stuff for my third phase and redo this phase really. Oh, I can buy another transient resin. Hey, we're streaming, so may as well buy one of those for the week.
If you ever...
Okay. I'm ready to be done buying all that stuff, basically, so that I can focus in on something? What am I focusing in on? Oh yeah, just being able to buy like the resin and stuff every week, and the money. Okay, now. Sweet. So we're done with our battle pass for the.
Work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
Well, you know what time it is? It's time to see if we get our boy Kazuha come home. Please, Kazuha come home. Okay, so I can buy them with these, but I really don't want to. These are both at Ascension 5, so I don't really want to buy the 6th one. Feels like a bit of a waste. Unless I was desperate for them. So buy all of these. Okay, so we're at 11. I could probably get to 13. I shouldn't. Oh god, I hope I don't need it. Where's my Genshin sheet? There it is. Alright, let's go to the wishes. So we're 2 wishes towards our next 4-star, and we're 77 wishes into this. So good? Anyone that's in chat, I can see chat, but I can't see the screen. Is it good? Is it good? Please, someone tell me it's good.
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
Okay, Rosaria, I know. We hate overtime. Is it good? No. No! Oh, why, Mona? Why is it always you? Why can't it even be like somebody I don't have, like Luke? Oh, God, Mona, why? I wanted Kazuha so bad. Oh. No. No, that's right.
Work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it? Well, I don't have to level up a new weapon, at least, I guess. Oh, Mona. It's been Mona every time. Let's go to our... Don't we have a job to do? To full 10 for my 4-star. Who is it? Fine.
already have 5 of those, then ugh. Let's see if we can get something good over here. 1.
Work hard and live each day to the fullest.
Like, I don't even especially want
That is what life in
Diluc or
Mondstadt
Kaching,
is all about,
but
isn't
just
it?
having them would be better than another Mona. 9. And... oh, great, another Razor. Cool. Cool. Alright. Which one is that? That's the good one, right? No, Fantastic Voyage. Fine. What's this gonna do for me?
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
Alright, so right now we're doing 206. Whatever, bunch of damage. Some amount of damage. So let's see what it changes to after we add 3 levels to it. 248. I mean, I'll take it. More damage is fine. Razor. What are we getting for you? On Thunder. What's that? I don't care about that one. And then it's gonna change it from 279, 413. 20% 5 to wait. Oh, that's the only things that level. Okay, so 279, 413.
Don't we have a job to do?
Dang, those are big bumps. I've been considering working on Razor again, and you, what are we getting for you? Lunar Chain. When a normal attack hits, there's a 20% chance that it will be automatically followed by a charged attack. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. I really should level Mona up at some point, I guess. Especially now that we're Kazuha-less. So sad. All right, so hang on. Oh, I can't change in here. Interesting. I guess we're in a domain, is what how it treats this. So let's leave. Let's go talk to Bennett. I want to get some of these things to stop notifying me that they're happening. Sick, Rosaria. Whew. Smoke show.
Hey there!
Hey,
Looks like my luck is pretty good today.
why? How do you like it here?
It's awesome. It sure beats sleeping out in the open when adventuring. Way better.
I mean, you are outside, but okay.
You don't need to find a hole in a tree to rest in, and you don't have to worry about sneak attacks from monsters. Rocks crashing from the sky, whopper flowers popping out of nowhere.
You can come here and relax after your adventures.
Really? Awesome!
Yeah.
I'm so lucky to have someone as nice as you as a partner.
Yeah, we like Bennett.
Looks like I'll be bothering you a bunch from now on.
He's a silly little anime hero, but we like him. Anything else to say?
Hey there! Looks like my
what would you like to have a chat with? Would you like to have a chat with me?
Oh, sure! Let me tell you all about my adventures.
Okay.
A few days ago, I found an oddly colored berry during an adventure. It was really sweet, but...
Did you get the runs?
Oh, diarrhea is nothing. I'm used to that.
Bennett, no.
At first, there were a lot of colored lights, but then it felt like a lot of little people were dancing in my head.
Bennett, you got high, my dude.
I recovered quickly enough, but I regret not putting some in my bag.
The drugs were fun.
I wanted to warn everyone to avoid eating that type of berry.
That's what you were looking for. You need to be more careful yourself.
Thanks. But there are times when it doesn't matter how careful I am. It would be better to warn others instead. Oh, right. Remember to call me next time you go adventuring. With me around, you won't have to worry about those kinds of dangers at all.
Hey, Angus. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing tonight? We're visiting with Bennett. Yeah, we don't have to worry about dangers when he's around because he's
Looks like
the one that gets hurt. Is there anything you'd like to do?
For us adventurers, what we want to do is adventure, naturally. To get the treasure at the end of the journey. Or to take the first steps into the unknown. No, wait. What I want to say is that I want to become your helping hand. Look, I might not have any physical talents, but I don't fear pain and can adapt to long battles.
Don't fear pain.
I get injured a lot from accidents, so I'm really skilled at bandaging wounds.
Good. I'm glad you're doing well. So yeah, I'm Spiegel. I stream 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday evenings from about 8:30 Central Standard Time until midnight or so. I stream usually for about 4 hours, depending on when I start. We play all kinds of stuff. I have a huge backlog. If you look down below in the About section, you can see. And I'm working my way through it with the help of you guys. So I just beat Metro 2033 Redux a little earlier. And I didn't want to start a new game, or so on Thursdays I do RPG Thursdays. So right now we just started Final Fantasy VI last week, and I didn't want to go into it so that any of the people that were interested missed it because I didn't do a whole stream of it, and I didn't want to start a new game tonight, so I figured I'd pop in and do some Genshin lore and story quests and stuff like that and try to get Kazuha, and I failed, and I'm so sad. And so I'm about to go do the Kaboom Ball combat and see what that's about, and then maybe do another story quest or two today. But yeah, thanks for coming by. Yeah, we're here, like I said, 3 nights a week. I do Genshin periodically when I'm not doing anything else, or if there's a new event, I'll probably spend a few days on it just to make sure I get all the event stuff done, because I like to do all my event and story stuff on stream, which I then upload to YouTube later. And yeah, so that's me. So welcome. Are you here for the Genshin? Do you like Genshin? Why do you want to be my helping hand?
Well, that's because you're the adventurer I admire the most.
Oh, thanks, Ben.
I've actually thought about this many times. Of course, I'll keep to my mission, but I've got other personal interests outside of that too. I want to become someone you can trust and depend on. A companion through thick and thin, good times and bad. This time, I want to become your strength.
Share some of my good luck with you, or... You have always been an important companion of mine, Bennett, because you are super strong.
Thank you. Ugh, what's wrong with me? This is supposed to be a happy occasion.
Don't cry,
Thank you.
Bennett. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so we finally talked to Bennett. So let's now go... Oh, that's okay. I hope she feels better. I haven't been feeling well. Play Genshin daily.
Work hard and live each day to the...
Yeah, I haven't been feeling well all weekend. I actually didn't go to work today, and I slept for like 5 hours in the middle of the day. Yeah, I log on and do my daily stuff, at least, on Genshin. I may not do too much else. because like I said, I only like to do the important stuff when I'm streaming. Did I already do all my stuff for this week? But I'm sorry, Maisie's feeling bad. I did my 3 requests. I did not finish my 3 bounties, but I have one in progress. Okay. Let's go check this. Yeah, Final Fantasy VI is the only of the like 1 through 10 that I haven't played all the way through. Well, I didn't beat 10, but I'll play it on stream at some point. But I've beaten 1 through 9 minus 6. So this is my first time ever playing it really, and I'm having a lot of fun so far. I'm excited to get back to it on this coming Thursday. Error. My dang Catherines are broken, and I don't know why. I assume they're both cyborgs at this point. That's what I think. I don't have a reputation reward. What are you talking about? Oh, I do. Oh. No, I don't care about that. Alright. Which one is my favorite Final Fantasy? So far, of the mainline ones, it's 5. I really love a job system, and 5 had a great job system. Final Fantasy Tactics is my favorite Final Fantasy game by a not even remotely close margin. I'm like, so my order is 5 is better than 7, is better than or equal to 8, is better than or equal to 9, which is better than 4-ish. I really like the beginning of 4, like when people were dying and it was like, oh my god, my party members are dying and I have to get new party members and this is crazy. And then no one really died in the end, and I was like, don't love that. Like, it kind of fell off after the beginning. The beginning of 4 was amazing though. Like, I was super hype about it. And then, and 9 too, like I love the art style and the music and the aesthetic of 9, but the actual game was less enjoyable when I played it again as an adult. So that's why it kind of fell, because I used to think 9 was way better than 7 and 8, but I don't think it actually is. And then after 4 is like 1 just for like nostalgia and seeing how it set everything else up, then 2 just because it's like a souped up 1 but it's not really anything new or original, and then 3 is like super bad. So that's my bottom tier is 3. And I would put 10 probably around the same mark as 4. Like I said, I played all of it, but like the random battles were so frequent that I just got frustrated, and they were so long. Like a battle every 3 steps is fine if I just get to smash A and it's done, like it was in Final Fantasy V. But they were so long in Final Fantasy X, and there were so many of them, I just got exhausted. And so I didn't do any of the side quest stuff, so I didn't have any of the cool weapons or armor or extra experience you get for leveling up. And I just couldn't beat the last boss, so I gave up. But I'll play it again someday, and it'll be more fun, because I just beat Super Mario Sunshine on the stream like a week or 2 ago, and I don't like that game at all, but it was fun to stream it because I can make fun of it with you guys. So I'll get back to it at some point and do that, and it'll be fine. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Oh, let me go kill my bounty. I was waiting on this one because he's weak to plunge damage, and I wanted to Kazuha him, but I didn't get Kazuha. I got frickin' Mona again. So let's go kill him, I guess. Yeah, I love Tactics. It's on my RPG list. So as we approach the end of 6, and I may... So I've already explained this before, but...
Yeah, right. Stabilize.
Oh, no, you have to play that.
No, my sword!
It's so good. Why are you intimidated?
Rain outlines your
It's like,
rain cutter.
it's long. It doesn't. Well, it doesn't have to be that long, really. If you,
This is order.
yeah, plunging attacks will beat this guy easy peasy. Kablam! Too bad that's impossible to do unless you have one plunging attack characters, and I don't. So, you know. But yeah, I have a whole list of all my RPGs for RPG Thursdays. Yeah, it's not hard, I don't think. It has a couple hard battles, one of which is actually super easy if you know the, like, quote-unquote exploit. Which way is this wind going? This way? Oh my god, that was right by the other one. And also, like, I am one that would just grind away and level up jobs and stuff like that, so I'll be way over leveled for the actual battles.
Judgment!
That's another thing. Yeah, a couple of the early ones are rough. There's one that I won't say anything about for fear of spoilers, but it's like a two-part battle, and what you do is you spin the first part, because the first part's, oh, there he is. The first part's pretty easy, so you just sit there.
I will have order.
To Geo. Cool.
Witness the power of Guwa! Shiver!
Higher, higher, hands up higher!
Oh no! Yeah, I have it on my phone as well. I own Final Fantasy Tactics. I have the original PlayStation disc. I have the PSP disc. I have it on my phone, and I have it on the PlayStation Network, so I can play it on my Vita or my... Well, I don't know if it plays on the PS3. I'm not sure, actually, because it's a PSP game, so I don't know if it plays on the console. Yeah, I could see that, though. So back in the day, I didn't play Final Fantasy Tactics when it came out because... And this shows how stupid I was. And also how the internet didn't exist. So my cousin and I used to rent Shining Force 2 all the time. And it was broken, or the battery was bad, so it didn't actually save. So when you turn the console off, it lost the saves. But we would rent it, and we would just leave the Sega Genesis on all weekend and try to beat Shining Force 2 in a weekend, which we never did. But we loved it. We loved strategy RPGs, even though I don't know that we necessarily knew that that's what it was at the time. And Final Fantasy, I saw like the strategy guide at Walmart for Final Fantasy Tactics in the little like end cap hanger they used to have full of strategy guides. And I was like, Final Fantasy Tactics? I know how to play Final Fantasy. I don't need any tactics. I don't need tips on how to play the game. Like, that's what I thought it was. I didn't realize it was a tactic RPG. I thought it was just like tactics on how to play Final Fantasy 7 or 8 or whatever. And I missed out for several years. Like
Wine tastes the same as...
Okay, so... let me go finish this quest, just because it's been in my thing for forever. So you guys, this is going to be really weird and abrupt. Basically, we met Sing Cho at a dude here in Kingshi Village. He like lives in this little house up here, and he's a writer, and he does something different now, but he was getting blackmailed by the mafia, so we've been working with Sing Cho to like counter blackmail the mafia. So we've been like doing all kinds of stuff. I don't even really remember everything we did, but we're finishing that blackmail. Of Gentry Maokai. Go to the Feiyun Commerce Guild warehouse. These treasure hoarders? Yep.
Rain outlines your fate. Judgment! Punishment!
Crumble!
No, my sword! You can't run! Lights out.
Gather!
Lots of coins. We need all the treasure hoarder coins we can muster. Oh, lizard. Alright, Sing Joe, what are we doing here? I don't remember. Hello?
Welcome. The final act in this drama would not be complete without you two here as audience.
But this quest gave me like one of my favorite thumbnails for my YouTube channel, which is like Paimon and the Traveler were trash talking this Gentry Maokai guy. And they were like, the Traveler like had his back turned and was like, and Paimon's like shit talking the dude. It's very funny.
You better believe it. We're the ones who've been doing all the work. What exactly have you been doing all this time?
Paimon, rude.
Well, naturally, I used the time to immerse myself completely in Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I managed to finish the book off, and I enjoyed every minute of it.
Sweet.
Divine Halberd, an ominous sword. Mir and Wei Yang. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes. Nothing short of exemplary. But the 6th volume? Words fail me.
First vision, Texas. Yeah, I'm jealous of your early adoption of Final Fantasy Tactics. But, I mean, I have played all the way through the game like 3 or 4 times now, so I've gotten my fill. But I still... I think I still have it. I had Ogre Battle 64, and I was saying earlier when I finished Metro. Nice. I have I put the Tactics Ogre game for SNES is on the mini there, so I'll play that at some point probably. But yeah, I had Ogre Battle 64, and that was one even with the manual. I just couldn't understand how that game worked, because like you have like little pikemen, and they're just like generic soldiers. They look like nutcrackers almost, and when you level them up, depending on their stats or depending on how you level them up, they like evolve into like an actual character. But I never could figure out how that worked. But maybe we'll play it on stream someday.
How blessed we are to have such an author grace our world with such works.
And this is related to Gentry Moutsai. How?
Oh, Moutsai, my bad.
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, one must show one's appreciation. And it is thanks to your help that everything will play out just as I had foreseen.
Why does Paimon have to be the only one who doesn't get what's going on? No fair.
Because that's your role in life, Paimon.
So go on then, tell me, what are we doing here? And what's this big dramatic showdown thing that's supposed to happen?
Think about it. Gentry Moutsai goes searching for core lapis all over Liyue Harbor, and he doesn't find a single piece.
Oh yeah, we like bought up all the core lapis so that he couldn't get it at his reduced rates and then resell. And now we're like basically we stock shorted him. We hit him with a short squeeze. Like he was buying up all the cheap core lapis and then reselling it, and we bought it all up first. So now he can only buy it from us, and we got the price jacked.
He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he can't fulfill his contract, he can't stay in good standing with the Fatui.
This is so awesome because this quest like probably would have made sense to me, but when I did this quest, it was right around when the GameStop squeeze was happening, and it was just perfect confluence.
He hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Panic turns to disbelief. Gentry Moutsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. Never has anyone dared to target him like this. So regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution that he seeks, he is certain to...
So it was you! You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth!
Yeah?
Speak of the devil.
Who the devil?
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis before I realized the Feiyun Commerce Guild had been on an acquisition spree.
Get wrecked, nerd.
Core lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that. Explain yourselves. What is the meaning of this persecution?
Putting you out of business,
We are
bitch.
not persecuting you, but protecting another, one to whom I am indebted. Upon witnessing an injustice, it is a perfectly normal response to rush to the aid of he who has been wronged. Was it not one of your own men who said, "This isn't over"?
You clearly don't know what's good for you. I won't beat around the bush. Master, if you please, seize their core lapis.
You think one Fatui can do literally anything?
This is order.
And you.
Judgment! Punishment!
Fend off the agent. Ooh, man, that's easy.
Rain Cutter, rain outlines your fate.
I will have order.
Cross over!
Impressive. You are no commoners. To continue this fight would be to incur greater losses than I can accept.
Rip.
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them off. The core lapis is almost within our grasp.
Almost spent, bro. We got Senzu beans over here.
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only. I did not lend you my men to have them stir up trouble at your beck and call.
What are you saying? Master, everything I did with only one thing in mind. To complete the order.
Then figure it out by yourself.
Don't go. Wait. Master, wait.
I like his,
My lord,
like, dark
what are you doing here? Are you hurt?
Revan mask, too. Or is it Malik? I don't remember.
Thanks to this valiant young man, I am unscathed.
My lord?
Huh?
You? You are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
All right, Angus. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so we'll be back on Thursday night with Final Fantasy VI. And then Sunday, we're going to start our next game, which will be Super Metroid, as we prepare for the release of Metroid Dread in October. So, have a good lunch, and I'll see you later.
Indeed, my liege. I am Xing Cho, disciple of the Guhua clan and second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager, and I make no secret of it.
Drats!
What?
I've been played like a fiddle.
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respectable businessman. The problems that your business practices have created, I have sought to resolve through mine. I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide their core lapis.
You meddling swine. Well, go on. Tell me, what will you sell it for?
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%, let's fight fire with fire, shall we? 3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
Jeez.
How dare you subject me to such viciousness? This is a malicious and calculated attempt to run me into the ground.
True.
Deep breaths now. This is a simple decision. Will you buy or not?
Fine. Have it your way. I'll find the money somehow. Happy now?
On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business and hope you will continue to do business with us in future.
This dude got wrecked so thoroughly.
Funny speaking, book reading, guhua geeking, Xingqiu are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild? So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day, that was from your private vault?
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Maltsai in his place. A classic two birds, one stone situation.
Prince is really getting
You're too kind. You have valor in your heart, and that is worthy of admiration.
Yikes! Paimon's been calling you Guhua Geek this whole time! Paimon read in one of these martial artist novels that when rich heirs like you get angry at someone, you have their arms and legs chopped off! Paimon's toast! And sorry, very sorry! Please don't hurt Paimon!
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs anyway.
True.
Save me! Save me! This is not a drill! Repeat, this is not a drill!
It's fine, Paimon.
Jokes aside, I have the two of you to thank for this successful resolution.
Calm yourself.
Really,
You small
you were a
fairy.
huge help. Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting. Much obliged if you could return it to Chang the Ninth for me.
Okay.
I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. The two of you, meanwhile, though strangers to the circumstances, stepped in and saved the day. To have made such valiant and chivalrous friends is more than enough for me, my liege.
My lord, forgive the intrusion. It's about your father.
Please inform my father thusly. I have averted a disaster and earned a sizable sum of money in the process. Might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions and earn me a few more days of freedom, perchance? Legend of the Shattered Halberd speaks of a domain that I should very much like to investigate.
Oh,
For
I
all
have a
your
domain I want
clever
to
long
investigate.
words, the fact is you're just a lazy bones who doesn't want to work.
What if I told you that a reward awaits you at Chang the Ninth's palace, and not just his gratitude?
I'm interested.
Well, that sweetens the deal somewhat.
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay.
Yeah, probably not. Why didn't you tell us he was the
I
heir?
didn't realize you weren't aware.
Okay. Sure.
Thank you in advance for returning the book for me. I will take my leave now. May we meet again, fellow merchants.
Okay. Alright, so I need to go back to there. Yep. Who needs a ladder? This guy, I guess. Hello, sir. I have your book.
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up and gave me back my entire collection. I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please don't say that. You have no idea how much this means to me. The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, after I took over the family's affairs as heir, a series of business setbacks devoured our fortune. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. In the end, everything was riding on this core lapis deal. Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my final resting place.
Wow, that's the second heir we've met in this town.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing? Oh, here's your book back.
Nothing.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that Guhua rascal had swindled me.
Do people really look down on the Guhua clan so much?
Actually, the art is centuries old, and was once held in high esteem. But now it has faded beyond recognition. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent to a dying art. And so it becomes a vicious cycle. In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance. For all his talk about repaying kindness with kindness and whatnot, what has he done to show for it? You're the ones who've displayed a genuine sense of responsibility.
He's done more than you think.
What does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of the Teyvat travel guide, didn't you? I'll fetch it for you. It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge generosity.
I totally forgot I wanted that book.
My ore is sold, and my treasured books have returned. I can't believe it. What?
Oh.
What?
What was that? Paimon saw something fall out.
Strange bookmark.
Nothing, nothing. That little rascal surely isn't.
Quest complete. What do I get? 350 adventure XP, some primos, some books. Gold. Enhancement ore. Sure. Okay, what did I get? These. Guess it was just added to my archive. I don't know what that strange bookmark was, though. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. Nope, not that. How do I get to the archive? In here? Teyvat Travel Guide, Volume 1, Mondstadt Chapter. Volume 2, Liyue Chapter. Golly, there's so much stuff I could just read in here. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 1. Not yet found. Volume 1, 2. Volume 1, 2. Volume 1 through 9. Jeez. 1 through 3. 1 and 3. Missing 1 there. Okay, so see this one, 1 and 2 is complete, I guess, is what that means. So I have 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and I'm missing 8. Interesting. But I have books in my inventory. Do I need to read those to add them to the thing? No, they just stay in here.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land.
Yeah, I don't want to watch this. I guess I'll read all these. Not really read them right now, but you know. Godwin, hate you. Don't know if this adds them to my list, or if I have to do this, or I have to just read them in here. I have no idea. Knights of Favonia's Handbook. Best pancakes that Lily can make. Alright, so now quests. What do I have active now? Big Bada Boom Battle. Yeah, I need to go see what's up with that. Which is here. see what this is about. Why is there a canvas here? Don't know. What was Albedo up to? Looks like this was left by Albedo. Whoa, this looks like one fierce fella. Is this Albedo's latest work? If you look closely, it does look similar to the gift that Alice left for Klee. Ah! It appeared! Come on, traveler, find some way to take care of it. During the Kaboom Ball combat challenges, travelers must use Dodo guards to reflect Kaboom Balls and deal damage to the Dodo fortresses. Depending on the timing of your Dodo guards hitting the balls, the reflection will be either a normal return or a perfect return. Of the two, perfect returns deal more damage. Defeat as many Dodo fortresses within the time limit as possible to earn the highest score. Okay. When a Dodo fortress is hit by a return shot, it will build up its Fury meter. Once this meter is full, the Dodo fortress will enter a Fury phase for a time, increasing its rate of Kaboom Ball fire and the chances of it firing off special Kaboom Balls. Some Dodo fortresses may generate a shield to defend themselves. Dodo fortresses protected by a shield cannot be damaged by normal returns. The shield can only be destroyed by perfect returns. In single-player mode, you can take part in a single-player challenge for Kaboom Ball combat. In co-op mode, you can enter the Kaboom Ball combat doubles challenge as part of a two-player team. You will encounter different Kaboom Ball and Shazam fruit types during the challenges. Avoid the negative effects of the Kaboom Balls and exploit the effects of the Shazam fruits to make the challenge go more smoothly. These are words. Big Bada Boom Battle. Quest completed. Okay, start. Incoming Kaboom Balls. Use the Dodo Guard to return. Complete challenge. Okay, start single player. Failed the shootout. I went the wrong way. I wonder what the score goals are. I don't know why I've been using shift to run. I'm so used to using the mouse that I... Oh. Am I getting perfect ones? I can't tell. I don't think so. That's a perfect one. Where? Ah, I can't see. Get one more? Probably not. 2,414, new record. Okay. I don't know what that means though. F5. Current high score, 24/14. Okay, so I get gears and prima gems. Foggy Groggy Ball. Dirty Kaboom Ball. If you hit, you're unable to turn it. Create a dust cloud obstructs vision. An ordinary Kaboom Ball. Use it to assault the Dodo Fortress. Breezy Bernie Ball. Greater power reflected toward the Dodo Fortress to deal greater damage. Natter Chatter Ball. An intriguing Kaboom Ball. After a successful return shot, the Dodo Fortress will fire 3 Kaboom Balls in quick succession. Zoom Foom Fruit. Increased movement speed. Increases Fury or to extend the duration of Dodo Fortress Fury phase. Okay, I don't know why I want that. 2,100 points. Cause Dodo Fortress in Fury phase 3 times or more. Completed 2 times. Defeat 15 in total. Accumulate 80 perfect returns. 30 successful returns of Foggy Groggy Balls. 10 successful returns on Breezy Bernie Balls. Okay, so I'll do that and get things. And then... No, I don't need this. We already read this. We already read this. I don't want to skip. I want to skip. I want to skip. Ah. Okay, what's in the shop? I can get Primo Gems. I can get the banner, which I will get. And books. And books and money. Okay. So... let's do it again. Oh. So that's all this is? If that's all this is, then this is going to be a bit boring to watch. So I won't do too much more. More. What a waste. I want it to be in Fury because it shoots balls faster, I guess. That. Ah. Okay. Where did that one go? I just hit it into the abyss. Yeah. High score, yay! But that's literally all that this is. Did it 2 times. Successfully returned 30. 10 rows. So I just need to do it a few more times to get the rest of these. So we'll do that later. Let's try this one. Wait. Chili Frilly Ball, a cold kaboom ball. If you're hit and unable to return it, characters will be affected by cryo and their movements will be slow. Super simple. An ordinary kaboom ball. Zoom Zoom Fury and Ping Pong Fruit. After collecting this, Dodo guards will automatically return kaboom balls for a short duration. So let's try this one. Hey. What the heck? Take that. Oh. Ah, frozen. It lobs these things far. Not good at reading that yet. Ah, they're everywhere. Ah! I wonder if you could set up like a streak bonus where you hit a certain number of balls in a row. Ah. Why am I frozen sometimes? Am I getting wet from coming down here?
I see how
That's
it is.
exactly what's happening. Ah! Chill out! Chill out! Oh, I was hitting ice ones back at him, telling him to chill out. Ha 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 ha. I haven't seen a single ping pong fruit yet. See, the last one, when it lobbed them up high like that, they didn't go very far. This one, they go way out into the ocean, basically. I totally could have destroyed another one. Alright. We got a better high score than the first one. But still. Alright, let's just wait. Let's see what's up with that last one. 2,100 points, easy. 3,000 points, easy. 50 returns chili frilly balls. Do times, defeated 35 times in total. 120 perfect returns. Ping pong fruits. Oh, I did get a ping pong fruit. Oh yeah, I didn't know that this was even out until the other day. How are you tonight, Teddy? Avoid being hit by chili frilly balls for a whole round. Okay. Now, what am I doing? Oh, the game. Oh, yay! You're Genshin in. Hell yeah. Alright. Number 3. Impressive Dodo fortresses have gathered all the power within the Kumbu balls to unleash an all-out attack. Twisty Turny Ball, a real stunner of a ball that even pros find hard to throw. It boasts a highly unpredictable flight trajectory. Breezy Bernie Ball, Super Simple, Foggy Groggy, Chilly Frilly, Natter Chatter. So all of the balls plus a Twisty Turny ball. Yes, for sure. Yeah, you could just be wandering and do. I mean, you've seen me do it. I'm like, I'm gonna stop in just a minute, and then it's so many minutes. Have you resisted the urge to spend any money? Fury Fruit. Okay, so the same Shazam fruits. So let's do that one, and then we'll stop doing this for now, because I'm sure it's not super fun to watch. And it's something that I just wanted to do it on stream, and now I can. Crab. Crab caught that crab. Dang it, I saw the buff down here, and I missed the balls. Oh, come on now. Beidou, Noelle, Barbara. Yeah, Noelle's guaranteed. And Bennett and Ray. Ooh, nice. That's awesome. Beto is super good. I like Noelle. She's not great, but she's fun, I think. Barbara is good in the early game for sure. They turn. Bennett and Razor are both great, like, in-game characters, though. Like, I still use Bennett in every team all the time, pretty much. And I'm looking to get back to using Razor sometime soon. Yeah. So Razor is he does physical damage. So you want, if you can, a sword and a cup that give you physical damage bonus. But you don't want to really focus on elemental damage with him. But he's super fun to use. Like, it's kind of basic the way you use him, but I think it's really fun. Break that shield. Yeah. Three perfects in a row. I got overconfident. More. I gotta defeat this one. Just enjoying the story and the gameplay, but now I'll pay more attention to the specifics of how to get good. Yeah, if you ever have any questions, I will be a pretty good resource for you. I've done a lot of video watching and just general grinding through stuff. Well, this is pretty fun. It's not super fun to watch, I'm sure, but it's pretty fun to do. Alright, so let me go ahead and get this. And then we'll get the rest of this later. I finished. Oh, you mean the other night? I was down. We were arriving at D6. Is how far I got on Sunday night, and I beat it a little while ago, tonight. So I am done with Metro. That's why I'm doing this, playing this. Alright, so we'll be back. I did not kill the Dark Ones. I prevented a war, which would have started another war, if Khan is to be believed. Don't know if that was good ending or bad ending, but that's what I did. That little, like, where they put you in the like alternate reality and you're wandering around, I didn't know what to do at first, and then I figured it out, and then I fell into the abyss somehow, and then I finally got back out, and the Dark One was trying to go knock the laser transmitter down, and I still had that pistol they gave me in there, and I'm like, well, guess I'm supposed to pow! So I shot it, and it fell and broke. I think I did this already, but I'll go double check that so I can remove the pin. But yeah, I liked it a lot. I think the next one, when I play it, which will be after Super Metroid, I will play on normal, because I kind of liked some, like I don't know, like hardcore didn't feel like it did anything, you know? Yeah, see, there was a little puzzle here, but I solved it, and it's not even here anymore, so. Just like the one-hit kills and the getting stun locked by enemies was not fun, and I didn't really feel like I was strapped on resources still, so I don't know how that would be any worse on normal. Like, there was like 2 times in the whole game where I felt like I was like really running low on resources, and it still wasn't that bad. I was more just running, other than when I was stuck trying to get across that Nazi wasteland with the demons flying down on me, and I didn't have much gas mask time. Like the other times I was like, oh, I'm kind of running low on bullets, but I was really only low on the bullets I wanted to use. Like at the end of the game, I was out of shotgun shells. I had like 20 to 30 ball bearings and like less than 40 machine gun bullets, and I was like, oh, I'm so low on ammo, but I had 1,000 military grade rounds that I could have fired out of my machine gun. Yeah, I really did like the atmosphere and the environments and stuff, like the overall setting. Like I really like that. Like I've always wanted to play this game, that game, and Stalker, which I'll get to at some point. So yeah. Okay, so I don't need to fight any bosses right now. I'm all stocked up. I missed Kazuha, by the way. Yeah, exactly. I had over 1,000. Like I don't think I ever used it other than on accident a little bit. So I don't need a farm for Kazuha. I do still need artifacts though. Oh, our furnishings are ready. Hang on.
Would you care to sit down?
Oh, and you probably already know this from watching me, but I'll show you in a second anyway, just to make sure you know. I need some more of these houses. I need this. I need this. Oops. And I need this.
If you ever...
I finally finished my wall over there, so that's exciting. So these purple wishes, you only can use them on the character event wish, or you can use them in here if you want to. Don't ever. They may have actually made it so you can't use them anymore in here. But yeah, you only ever want to use them in the timed things, because you just have better rates on getting characters you want. And like the new characters, weapon banner is almost always a trap. I wouldn't really do it unless you like really feeling frisky. Like some of these are good. Like if a good side weapon comes out, then yeah, go for it. But don't be like, I have to get this sword or I'm sad. Like if either one is okay with you, then do it. But yeah, when you go in here, So you get this stuff for wishing. Yeah, the weapon. So you get the star glitter and stardust. Personally, I only spend my star glitter on characters. Because you get a whole character, exactly the one you want for 34 star glitter. Or you could get 7 wishes for 35 star glitter. So you're not even guaranteed to get a 4-star character, and it won't be the one you want. You can also get these weapons, which are pretty good. Some of them. Don't ever buy this crap. You can just farm that. The resources. Don't ever buy that. That's only for whales. In here, I only ever spend my stardust on the wishes. Yeah. I just save up because the characters. So every 30 days or whatever, they rotate. They refill this. So these will come back. So you get 10 wishes for the stardust, and you could buy this stuff if you wanted to. I never do.
Over time.
I just save up because if I for some reason don't have wishes and I would miss out on these free wishes, I would be really sad. And for your primo gems, never buy Acquaint Fate. Only ever buy Intertwined Fate. You get Acquaint Fates from leveling up and doing quests and stuff like that, so don't ever buy them. And they're only for that permanent banner, which is not good because they don't add the new characters and stuff to it. So you can get good weapons off of it, and like Diluc is good, Mona is good. Who else is on there? Jean is good. Chi-Chi's not very good. Kaching is okay. But you only ever want to buy Intertwined Fates. But yeah, that's the best resource thing. And like I said, this is a really good value if you want to spend $5.
That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
I would never buy these. I mean, if you really wanted to spend money on the game, go for it. But I don't, so that's where I am. But yeah, so yeah, we missed. We finally finished our. We hit on our 81st wish. We got our 5-star character, and it was Mona again. So I've missed on my character banner 3 times the whole time I've been playing the game. I've gotten like the person because so the way this works, you either get this character or another 5-star. And if you get the other 5-star,
everything is negotiable,
then the next one is guaranteed to be the character on the banner. Well, we've missed 3 times and not gotten the character on the banner, and every single time it's been Mona. Like, give me Diluc or Kaching, because I don't have them. Like, I don't really want them per se, but I don't need Mona constellations. Come on. But this is a super good banner. So if you want to wish on this one, because Kazuha's pretty good, Bennett's great, Razor's great, Rosari's great. So, very good banner. This is a good one to wish on. Don't know what the next one's going to be yet. Oh yeah, I can go show you my little fortress over here. Zhongli is a little faster than Rosaria, but she looks better when she runs, so... You know? So we finally finished our wall. I've been building walls to surround this thing for so long. It's finally fully walled in. Yeah, Ben and Razor are both super good. So we have a little house and like a potted giant bonsai tree. What's your name again? Yan Fei's over here with her books and her adventuring gear. She's got a little cabin to hang out in. That's just like a little goods warehouse with a wagon and some goods it's dropping off. We've got goods over here, fruits and veggies and some barrels and some alcohol, I guess. See this? You can see the tiny little offset right there. I had to offset this one corner to make it fit because for some reason it doesn't quite fit. Just some... I'll probably get rid of that. That doesn't really make sense to me right here because we kind of are on a war footing. See, we've got some weapons and some shields because we have a statue to help ward off the hilichurls. No one's cutting the lawn, and I can't figure out any way to do it, and it's really bothersome. You see, we got a little hilichurl encampment I've started building over here, but I can't place any more stuff because I'm maxed out on my load in these 2 islands. So when you unlock a new section of this thing, so that's the starter spot, it has a certain amount of load. And then these two have a certain amount of load together, so I can't put anything else. I need to figure out how to make my Hilitrell encampment feel a little more like whole. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this. Wait. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know if that part was unlocked, and I have actually unlocked the third part now, which is up here. Which I just barely started on. So the down there, that's like my Liyue region. I have like a little Liyue fortress and my home base and some shops and huts and stuff like that. I don't know what I'm doing with my first one. I was just kind of putting stuff down. And then up here is going to be the Mondstadt section. So we have like a blacksmith over here by the stream. I can't wait till it lets me in these houses to decorate inside of them too. That'll be super fun. But yeah, we have like a little stream, waterfall area. And then we've got some Mondstadt houses, which I'm going to try and put them kind of close together up here. And make like alleyways and stuff like that. I just need to build more. I don't have any more yet. You see these two, and then behind them, some crates. And Kaya's hanging out back here in the back alley because he's a pirate. And that's what he does. And yeah, I can go up there, but it's like you can see the red is up there, so I don't really have that unlocked yet. I guess that's going to be the last section is these two. Maybe there's more, I don't know. But anyway, alright, so now, back here, I need to go spend my resin, and then I'll be pretty much done. What do I want to spend my resin on? I guess artifacts. I was farming for gold and stuff for Kazuha, but we missed. And I really don't, I'd have to get really lucky to get him now. Alright, so let's get 2 of these. And then use this. Another condensed resin. Okay, so now, what do I need artifacts for?
Silly chick.
So she's got a pyro cup, but it's fine. HP percent, crit rate. She doesn't even have a 5-star feather. Crit rate, energy recharge, HP percent. So this one's kind of good. This one might be better in the end. I don't know. Crit rate, crit damage, HP percent. This is a great flower for Hu Tao. HP percent, crit. Oh. So that one has. Oh yeah, these are like switched. They have similar HP percents, but this one has low crit rate, high crit damage. This one has high crit rate, low crit damage, and she needs more crit rate the way I have her built right now, because her hat is HP percent hat, because I couldn't get a freaking crit rate hat. Oh, there's one. HP percent. This could be a good hat. See, the big HP percent makes her do a lot of damage. And see, I have good crit rate and crit damage on it. That's like actually a really good hat for her. And this one's big crit damage, some crit rate. This one's an okay hat. If I have another fire character that needs it, like Yanfei. So, the reason it's good for her is the way her talents work. So, increases her attack based on her max HP at the time of entering. Can exceed 400% of her base attack. So right now, her base attack is 548. No. Is that right? Yeah, 548. I guess that's right. What's her rate? No, it's got to be more than that, huh? See, I think that plus 308 is from attack percentages, which I assume she has. She has attack percent on some of these, right? Yeah, attack percent. No. Attack. Flat attack. Flat attack. Oh yeah, that adds plus 300. Okay, so yeah, that's probably right. Because she doesn't really have much attack percent. So 5... Okay, so 400% of her base attack, which is 548. So I can increase her attack by up to 2200 based on her HP. And so it gives her 5.6% of her max HP, which is 32,669. So let me do some math.
Churl, Billy Churl, silly Billy, hilly Churl. Woo!
So this give me times 0.0566. So see, this is giving me 1849 attack right now. So I'm still not capped out. So that's okay. So her having as much... Basically, I was trying to see if she has too much HP, but she does not. And does this care about her HP? Yeah, it heals her based on HP, which I don't really care about that too much. But having bigger crit rate might be better. What's her crit rate? 44%. But I'm gonna lose crit damage, which isn't great if I switch hats. She's okay. I don't really need to go crazy. She could probably use some artifacts. Is this good? Oh yeah, that one's good. She needs crit rate, I bet, huh? What's her crit rate? So you don't really need to worry about this stuff until you're close to like AR-40 or AR-45. But your general goal is you want to have like 2 to 1. So I want 54% crit rate right here for this to be ideal. Make sure you don't forget about leveling up your talents. They're very important. But do understand what your characters do. So like Bennett's a support character. So he's going to use his E and his Q. His auto attack doesn't really matter, so you don't need to level it up too much. So see, if you look at my Xingqiu, his auto attack is just level 2 because I don't really auto attack with him. I use his abilities and then switch him back out. He doesn't stay on the field and fight. Same for Official. But yeah, for what you said you have so far, Kaya is a really good main DPS. You want to go physical damage with him as well. Razor's a super good main DPS. Beto's a great support character. Bennett's a great support character. Noelle's a good like backup DPS and healer, especially earlier in the game. Yeah, all Barbara does is heal, so it's fine. If you like her, go for it. But at later game, you don't need the healing, so. That's why Chi-Chi's not very good. Because all Chi-Chi really does is heal as well. Amber's super bad. I tried making her good. I didn't really know what I was doing, as you can see, because her talents aren't leveled up, but she's not very good. Don't use her. Zhongling's really good. You'll get her at some point for free. She's one of the like story quest characters you get. Lisa's good, but she's super clunky to play, so that's why I don't really use her. I want to though, because she's super hot. But yeah, Kaya's good of the free characters you get for sure. The Traveler's fine. Like, he's not very good. Maybe he'll get better at some point, but he's not very good. Okay, anyway, so I got expedition rewards. Cool, let me go claim those. And then we'll go run some dungeons. Traveler, Kaya, Beto, and Bennett party. Sounds good to me. I used the Traveler for a long time just because I was like, I'm going to keep the Traveler in my team because they're the main character. And then I was like, nah. Maybe not. Okay, oh yeah, I have requests. Nope, I know what I wanted to do. I'm gonna start this quest, but I probably won't finish. Oh, I have to do that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, if you level them up, level their talents, and get them good artifacts, almost every character in this game is usable. Like, Amber is just particularly bad because the only thing she's good at isn't good in, like, the later game content. She's really good in the overworld. Like, she can be super good in the overworld. Like, you can do 20, 30,000 damage with her charge shot. It's just, in dungeons, you don't really have time to do the charge shot. I don't really know what I need. I need artifacts, but I don't know which ones. Do you still have any? No. What about... I kind of want Tortalia to be my other DPS character. Crit rate, crit damage. It's a pretty good hat. Cup is fine. If I keep hitting crit damage and attack percent, it'll be pretty good. And it's on set, which is never happens. Attack percent. Crit damage, yeah, that's pretty good. Feather, injury, oh geez, crit rate. And flower. Where's my offset piece? Oh, it's this thing. Okay. Crit rate, dang. His set's pretty good. Oh, his crit rate's abysmal. And his crit damage is bad too. Why? Oh yeah, we don't have any benefits from that. So for you, I would say make sure you do your 4 daily quests every day and spend all your resin. And that's really all you need to worry about. As for what you should spend your resin on, if you can beat these guys, that's good to like start saving up some resources. Or honestly, you could probably just do these and get the experience books or the money. That's all fine things to do. Don't worry about grinding for artifacts, or you could get talent books. Talent books are good, or weapon ascension materials. Like, those are all good things for you to do with your resin where you are. Don't worry about artifacts until you can do like the hardest one. Like, when you can do the hardest one or the second hardest one, that's when you start caring. Because until you can start getting the legendary artifacts, it doesn't really matter. So whatever that is, AR 40, 45. Just use what you got, pretty much. And yeah, try not to sink resources into things that are... So like artifacts, I wouldn't even level up your artifacts until you have some purple ones. And if you need any help about which ones are good or not, just let me know. But I can send you the artifact guide I was watching recently. But again, doesn't super matter until you get the purple ones or the gold ones. I guess I'm gonna go get some ice and water artifacts, cause he needs to be good. He's my other main DPS, and his stats are real bad. So I don't know. Can enhance this thing some. Yeah, I'll send it to you. Actually, let me do it right now while we're here. Go to YouTube. Go to my liked videos. So this is an in-game guide for artifacts, but it tells you what's good. Copy link, and then I'm gonna message you. Whisper. Where'd it go? Whisper. Show chat. Say something in chat. I have my chat window popped out so I can see it and my OBS at the same time. So it wasn't showing up in the actual stream window, which is where it needs to be. There you go. Whisper. Don't worry about that timestamp. That's just where I stopped watching it last. And then where's my Genshin notes? Oh yeah, this is a good one. You want this link? Want that. So that's as new promo codes come out, they get posted to this link and it tells you whether the promo codes are still good or not, and you just go to the link at the top of the page, the genshinmihlyo.com/en/gift, and put the code in, and you get mailed these rewards. And then you want to go here. I think this will be right. This might freak out because I'm the one logged in, but you want to do the daily login thing. It's not much rewards, but it's something. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. A lot of the stuff you'll get to later. I will say, so they have, hang on, let me finish doing this. The story quests, the like Wandering Adventurer Chapter 1 or Prelude to whatever Chapter 1. Do those, prioritize those. I didn't. And the one that unlocks when you get to Liyue, you want to do that one as soon as possible, because what that unlocks is, you probably haven't gotten to it yet, but you get reputation in the two cities, which I'll show you in just a second here. Just trying to see if this hat will be good to me. I need to hit the crit damage on this one. Yeah, no rep. Yeah, I can't remember when reputation unlocks. You probably don't even have the that's okay. At least 20, yeah. So I think the one in Mondstadt just unlocks. Like, you may have done some need to do some story quests, but you will have done those by the time you get to the right level. But so In Liyue, you want to do the story quest, so well, you know what I'm talking about, but it's going to be like chapter 1 act 1, chapter 1 act 2, chapter 2 act 1, whatever. Well, the Liyue story quest, once you complete it all the way through, you unlock the Liyue reputation. And when you do the Liyue reputation, you do these requests and bounties every week, which I still do, even though I don't need the reputation because they give you Mora, which you always need. But you unlock, as you up your reputation, no. Instructions to make condensed resin, that's what this stuff is that I make all the time. Condensed resin. So what that does is when you run either the artifact dungeons or the ley lines that give you the money or books in the overworld, you spend 40 resin and get 1 condensed resin. And when you do those things, normally you would spend 20 resin to get the reward. Well, you can spend a condensed resin to get double the reward. So you're not getting anything extra, but it massively lowers the amount of time you have to do that grinding. So it just helps. So instead of me having to run the artifact dungeon 10 times, I only have to run it 5 times, which is so much better. Speaking of which, so let me go do this one, I guess. So I didn't know that, and I didn't do the Liyue story quest for a long time. And I wasted so many hours just using normal resin instead of condensed resin. Don't I have a team with like...
In the name of the Princessin.
Also, you're in America, right? You're playing on the North American servers?
Oz, reveal!
Stabilize!
No, my soul! Let me weave you a verse.
Well, that's good. So yeah, if you ever need any help, like if you're stuck and you can't beat a particular dungeon, like for artifacts or anything like that, like I used to, when I was lower level, I would do these dungeons in co-op because I couldn't beat them by myself.
As you wish, me.
But it's real iffy if you're gonna get a good team or not. So I kind of stopped doing that because it was just a pain in the butt. But if you ever need help and I'm available, hit me up and I will, because it shouldn't take long, I can pop onto your world and go in the dungeon with you, and I can beat any dungeon with 2 characters, so it won't be a problem. Because I'll bring 2 characters and you'll have 2 characters. So even if both your characters die, it doesn't matter. I can just beat the dungeon for you, and then you can go claim your rewards. So if you get to the harder dungeons and you can't beat them yet, I can help you do that. Or like the world bosses or whatever. So yeah, so you just let me know if you ever need help with any of that stuff. Like I said, I did it in co-op, and it's fine. Sometimes you find a good group and you just run with them until they leave because they've used all their resin for the day or whatever.
Stabilize. This is order.
But it can be a real struggle sometimes to find a group that doesn't utterly suck.
No, my soul! Witness the power of Guhua! Time to go!
He's dead? Jesus, he just evaporated. Where did he go?
Solidify! I will have order!
Oh, man. He still had his shield when I used my ability.
Ring cutter!
like still had his, so see how I could use original resin, which would use 20 and give me half rewards, or I could use condensed resin, which is the 40 that I was talking about earlier, and I get double rewards, so I don't have to run it 10 times. I can only run it 5 times. So see, I'll get 2 legendaries, and then 4 or 5 purples, 4 to 6 purples. I think you get 2 to 3, and then 1 to 6 of these, which these I just use to feed into my better artifacts. Also, don't be too shy. I said don't level your artifacts up. That was bad advice. Do level your artifacts up if you get a good one. Because when you feed a leveled up artifact, so see, if I wanted to feed an artifact into this that I had leveled up previously, which I don't have any unlocked right now, but you still get 80% of the experience back. So you're not totally wasting it, and it doesn't cost any more money. So you can still get your experience back into other artifacts later. So don't level up some trash. Like, don't level up. Scroll, 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 scroll. Like, don't level up one of these. Or this. Like, see how it doesn't even have stub stats? Ugh, disgusting. See, and you'll notice, so the grays don't have any sub stats. The greens either has none or 1. The blues either have 1 or 2. The purples either have 2 or 3. Yeah. And then your golds can either have 3 or 4. But yeah, so don't look at her. She's a bad example. So for your hat, the hat is the, oh shit, him too. The hat is the only one that can have either crit damage or crit rate as the main stat. So that's what you almost always want your hat to have. Hu Tao and Zhongli are weird because they want to have high HP for their abilities. So both of them have HP % hats. That's not necessarily good. It's just the best I had available. But yeah, see, he's got crit rate, crit damage, crit damage. The cup is the only thing that can have the elemental damage bonus, or where's my razor? Razor. Physical damage bonus. So you want to make sure you have that on your cup, and basically nothing else. Like, if they're only going to be doing support, well, they're going to be using elemental attacks, so you want to have it on there anyway, so don't even worry about that. The timepiece can have like elemental mastery, attack %, HP %, energy recharge, and that's going to depend on the character, and it may just be defense %. So like Noelle, you want to have high defense, so that's why she's got that. Elemental mastery is usually pretty good. Attack %'s fine. HP %'s good on the right characters. Energy recharge is good. So, like, this isn't really good for Razor, but it was part of his set, and the substats are good, so whatever. The feather's always going to have attack main stat, so you just want to make sure it has either crit rate or crit damage down here before you start leveling it up. See, this one has crit rate. The flower's only ever going to have HP as the main stat, so again, you want to have crit rate or crit damage in here, or both if you can. But again, you don't really have to worry about that until in-game stuff, because the stuff you get now, you're definitely not going to be using. And so it's not a super big concern. But yeah, you can level up artifacts because you'll just be able to feed them into new artifacts later. So that's fine. Leveling up weapons is that video that I sent you will tell you all this, but leveling up weapons is the most cost-effective thing you can do, because it's cheaper to level a single weapon up than it is to get one good 5-star artifact to level up. Because like I had to level up so many flowers to get one that's like decent. To get an actual good one, you have to spend a lot of money. And then leveling your character up's okay. You want to get your talents to at least level 6 when you can, because that's locked based on how high your character is. So see, like Jean I can't even level her talents up because she's not ascended yet. And I don't know when you unlock ascension and all that stuff, but it's like weapons, leveling your character, talents, artifacts. Artifacts are the most important, but they're the most expensive, so they're the most grindy part of the game.
Oz, reveal!
Stabilize. This is order.
Rain out finds your fate. Witness the power.
Midnight, Mid. Cross over.
Gather. Order guide you.
Does my Hu Tao's not even particularly good, and she still does 70 to 90,000 damage when she does her burst. Yeah. Ooh, I got 3. Ooh. Oh yeah, Beto, because Beto's a Liyue character. So yeah, so you need Noctilicus Jade. So you have to go into Liyue to get that. Annoying. Oh yeah, and coins. Coins are everywhere, but the treasure hoarders are more in Liyue.
If you ever want to trade
like,
tactics, I'm always ready.
There's some in Mondstadt, but not many, so she's gonna be hard to level up. Yeah, when I'm done in here. So make sure you use your, I'll show you 2 more things when I'm done in here. Make sure you use your pins. Like, you've seen my map, it's got pins everywhere. They're super important. So once you find like a good place where ore spawns or whatever, you want to go back there. So make sure you use them.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Yeah, pins are real important because, like, I just recently was looking for a ore deposit that I knew existed, but I couldn't remember where it was. This game's really loud, isn't it? I was looking for an ore deposit that I knew where it was. Well, I didn't know where it was. I just knew it existed, and I could not find it. And I just wandered until I found it again. And if I would have dropped a pin the first time I found it, it would have just been on my map. But ooh, hot 3 again. Dang, we're doing it big tonight. And when you unlock them, make sure you do the world bosses every week, because they drop specific materials that you can only get from them. You've seen me fight them. Like the big wolf is one.
Stabilize. Midnight
But you'll get them eventually.
Let me weave you a plan.
Order guide you.
Smash.
Solidify.
See, my Zhongli is built to do physical damage. Most people's Zhonglis are built just to drop this big meteor and leave. Mine is built to just auto attack. So there's different ways to build different characters as well. And like almost every character can do main DPS. It's just not good unless they have higher constellation levels and stuff like that. Yeah, he's super good because he's like, his shield is so strong with his HP this high that it's real hard to kill him. And then he just like my auto attacks are doing 2,000 to 5,000 damage.
I'll be fine.
Which is a ton. So yes, you have pins everywhere. That's important. What was the other thing I wanted to show you? Oh yeah. This is, I think this, no, that's the one. That's it, I think, right there. So this book that has all these little things you can do, visit the Statue of Seven Wind Rise, that's good because it gives you some little free rewards and stuff like that just for playing the game. But also in here, which you might not know yet, so you have your daily commissions, so it'll show you those so you can check to see whether you did them or not yet and whether you claimed your reward at the Adventurers Guild. It shows you the domains and what's in them, but most importantly, these enemies. So this is the bosses, right? But if you go down a little bit, you have like these guys, the Abyss Mages, the little floaty dudes with the shields. So you can navigate to them. So if you need these branches, you can navigate to them and it'll show you the closest one on their map. So let me go get this ore first and then I'll go over there to him. So if you're ever looking for anything, you can go in there and navigate and it'll show you right where they are, and it makes it super easy to find them. I didn't even know they existed until I was probably like AR 30. Like I literally, well, hang on. I need this wood from this tree. Get away from me. I need the wood from your tree. That.
No, my sword.
So yeah, so that guy's over here, right? So I can teleport to this. I mean, I already knew about this guy because I've played the game and I have a pretty good memory for stuff like that, so I can kind of remember where they are. But so see, he's right there. Or if I had to navigate to the flower, it would have brought me here as well. So if I come kill him.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Rain out. Lines your fate. Witness the power.
So see, I killed the flower, so I get the nectar. And I killed the Abyss Mage, so I get the little sprouts. And then if you'll notice, on my map, there's another little indicator for the next one. So it shows you where the next one that you could go to is, which is here. That's probably not the next closest one for me, but you can kind of teleport around the map and you can get those Abyss Mages. So like if you're looking for Beto, you could go down and find the whatever they're called, treasure hoarders that drop the coins, and you can navigate to them and it'll show you on the map. So you can just go straight to them, kill them, and then it'll show you the next ones. And when you kill them all, which I'll do the knife guys so you can see. And I kind of need the knives anyway. So these guys, I found 3 of them and I had them marked on my map because I didn't know that this was a feature that I could use. So let's go down there to him. Easy, because we have this little event thing close by. So let's go over here to this guy.
Solidify. This is order.
By royalty, no, my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Higher, higher, hands on fire.
Can't run from death.
So I'm just gonna go around and kill them all. And always farm stuff. Like this big robot here, even though I don't need his stuff right now, especially for you, if you pass by them and you're not like in a hurry or whatever, kill them. Because you will need that stuff eventually, and having a stockpile, like I have a stockpile of all the different resources basically, means I don't have to go wait for 3 days to farm all the Ruin Guardians around the map, because I already have their stuff because I farmed it a long time ago, just because I would just go around and kill Ruin Guardians as I saw them.
Pay your dues. I will have order.
By royal
Rain outlines your rain cutter.
You can't run from death.
Also, sometimes these guys will drop artifacts, which is handy too. All right, where's the next one? Over here. And see, I know where these guys are at this point. I forget some of them sometimes, but I more or less know where they are, just because I've played it for so long and so much. But having the book to guide you is always handy.
My sword. Rain outlines your face.
You can't run from death.
I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna go do one dungeon and go to sleep.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Smash.
Let me weave you a verse.
I need these two. That's why I'm killing her, because I knew she was nearby, and I they're the rarest, so I have the list of their stuff. I probably should have tracked them. So there's another one there. There's normally one right here, but I killed him earlier when I was doing a quest in that area, so he won't be there. See, I forget this one's up here. I wouldn't have come to him without the guide. I need this tree for my house, though. So.
Stabilize. This is order.
Shadow Raven.
No, my sword. Rain cutter.
Okay, down there. Yeah, he's in like a tunnel. Oh yeah, I found this the other day when I was just running around doing stuff. Similar to what I'm doing right now, actually. A lookout point. See that little purple thing? I can't remember what you get for that, but I'm gonna go claim the lookout point. I marked it on my map so I would remember to do it next time I streamed. Choose Forsaken Tower added to the archive. Oh, I must have an archive of lookout points, I guess. So I decided to do these guys instead of the Ruin Hunters because I need both. But there's less of these. So figured I could get it done faster. And also there's only one at a time instead of having to kill like 3 to 7 Ruin Hunters.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of
Can't run from death.
Okay. That's it? No more? I mean, there are more, but maybe no more the book will track for me. So where was he? So yeah, so see, they're respawning. So see, I have to wait 3 hours for the next one to respawn. Most enemies are on like a 24-hour cycle, or they reset when the server resets at 4 a.m. But so to tell you, you're out, you killed them all, go find something else to do. So, and I think it only shows ones that you've encountered, so you may not have, you definitely won't have all of this stuff in here, but it shows you, you know, the basics. It's like if you need slimes, you can track slimes, you can track just plain old, the little wizard hilichurls that drop the scrolls, you can track normal hilichurls, the hilichurl shooters that drop arrows, the flowers, anything basically that you need to farm is in here. Yeah, I think when you first get it, it's like bosses, and then like, I know mine for a long time had like This maybe? Definitely had these abyss mages. Definitely had the flowers. Like I was like, oh cool, bosses, I can track these flowers, but I didn't realize it added all these other enemies as I went throughout the game. So I went a way long time before I used that resource to its fullest. So I can delete that because I've done it now. So this, I unlocked this and then I never did it. So I have these 2 ruins, so I'm gonna go do one of them. It's probably gonna be super easy because I probably way out level it. But it's got rewards that I need, so yeah, level 60. I need cryo and animo. You never really need animo. They suggest it a lot of times, but oh, it wants me to have electro and cryo. So let's put, wait, do I have a team like that? Yes, so we're just gonna use this squad. Because we have pyro, electro, cryo, don't need the animo, so. Whoa. Hello? This may be tough without a shield. I didn't realize what was going to happen in here. But I assume I'm just going to be strong enough that it won't matter.
Why do they never miss?
God.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Yeah, see, one's dead already. Alright. Challenge complete. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, so see, I way out-leveled this content, so... Well, I guess I'll do them both then, if they're gonna be like that. So see, first time completion rewards, you get all this stuff. Geo and Animo, okay. We can do that, we can make that happen. This has Geo and Animo. Do I want Sing Cho? Yeah, that's fine. I actually kind of want Rosaria.
I hear you've got a job for me.
She doesn't heal like Sing Cho does, but Zhongli will shield us. And then we can, oh, hello.
Solidify! I will have order!
Animal hypostasis absorption test. Shiver!
What's it done? Picked the wrong test subject.
Get. Cool. And this will give me a new path. See, I think I unlocked this a long time ago and didn't realize that it was like a dungeon or something. So I never did it. And I kind of regret that because these are more fun when you're not like way too high level. Oh, treasure chest. Yay, some Wanderer's advice, thank goodness. Too bad I didn't get Kazuha, so it won't super matter.
Animal test 6308.
Yeah. Blow this guy off the cliff if he doesn't die first. No,
the hunter becomes the hunt.
No! Okay. Okay, so we have to wait, I guess.
Quake.
So it comes down, and then it goes back up, I guess. Ah, son of a... I jumped too far. Obviously, as if you couldn't see that. Nah. It's so weird looking because it looks like they're coming up out of water. And these things look like they're floating on water, but it's literally just clouds and sky. Ooh. Secrets. Can I get over there?
Crumble.
No, grab that wall. Yes. There we go. Ooh, that was buggy. What does this do? Well. Ah! Okay, I see, I see. I see. This is some like Mega Man level platforming going on here. Ooh, but it helped me bypass part of that nonsense I was stuck on. So that's cool. Why did I not land on that? Where's this? Okay, okay, good. It put me up here. Yay!
Quake.
All right, we're gonna cheat a little bit.
Solidify.
You can't run. Absorption test.
Come again.
Hey, yeah.
Stabilize. This is
Yeah.
order.
Give me the thing. Yes.
Enhanced animal
Here
model.
comes
Light.
death.
Can't run from death.
Neat. Well, this one was a bit longer and more involved, but that's cool. I liked it. I had fun in here. I get all my key. Neat. Alright. So that's done finally. I've been sitting on those quests for months and months. See, this was locked and I had to figure out how to unlock it, which was a bit of a struggle. There's all kinds of world quests and adventures and puzzles to find that are super fun. Like over here, there's like a big puzzle in this little area that was really fun to do. This has a bunch of puzzles that was cool. They're everywhere. I don't know what Dragonspine is like now. When the event came out, it was super cool. I think it's still pretty cool, but I'm not 100% sure how it goes now. But Dragonspine was a ton of fun. I had a lot of fun there. What else did I want to do? I found something here. Oh yeah, I just got a key. So let me go unlock the thing that the key is for. I'm still missing one of these. I don't know where it is. Oh no, that's not what I'm looking for. where is the key? Here? I think that's it. Yeah. Like, see, some people have been using the Dragon Spine Spear on Rosaria that they were telling me. But I don't know. I think what I have on her is better for the way I'm using her, which is just strictly as a support character. Defeat all opponents within 50 seconds.
Order
Okay.
guide you.
Yeah! Punishment! Animal test 63 kids. Swirl, mark 2.
Oh, precious chest. Okay, I'll take it. And then down here is one of the last two of these things that I found. I don't know where the other one is, though. I have no idea. Yeah! Oops. Oh, she's dead. I got spun to win. Stop.
Gather. I will have order.
You can't run! Shiver! Stand clear! Absorption test!
My shield wore off and she just burned to death in the grass that she lit on fire. Okay, but I got a key. I don't think these scale based on your world level. Like a lot of stuff you've encountered in the overworld, like the stuff I fight, yeah, it's higher level, but it drops better rewards. I don't think these scale though. So finish that. Finish that. There's something here. What is that? I have one more Shrine of Depths key, but I don't know what it's for. And see, that's the problem with these markers. If I drop them, killed by the grass, yeah, got wrecked. My revives are on cooldown. What's here? What is this? Nothing? Why did I mark this spot? Oh, there it is. A challenge. Challenge there. Yeah, I don't know where the last Shrine of Depths is. I could check. There's like an interactive map that shows you all that stuff. I found something here, though, that I marked the other day. And this will be the last thing I do, other than spend my last little bit of resin.
Place to take shelter. I'll be fine, but we don't want you catching a cold.
Ah. A new challenge, whatever that one is. I think that's all I have to do. Let me go get another condensed resin. Because see, that's another thing I do, is I can like log on if I know I won't be able to play till later in the evening or whatever, like on a normal day. I can just pop on like on my lunch break or whatever and bust 40 resin into a condensed resin or 80 resin and not have to worry about my resin filling up and wasting. So that's good for me. Alright, oh yeah, let's see if we got any good artifacts. Now a lot of these are going to look great for you, but I have them very, so this, if it doesn't have crit rate or crit damage on the hat, then I basically don't care what the subsets are. So, and now the sands, attack percent, elemental mastery, no crit damage, crit rate though. So I'm not, so like my chances of getting a good one, which we'll see when you watch that video, is very low. So we're not going to do that one. Got crit rate, but it's defense percent. The only person that cares about defense percent is Noelle so far. And maybe Xinyan, but I'm never going to use Xinyan. So we're going to pass on that one. Flower, we got crit rate, elemental mastery, attack percent. That's pretty good. Could be a good flower. Crit damage, elemental mastery. Pretty good. Could be good. Nothing. So no. Cup. Nope. Cup main stat. If it's not elemental damage bonus or a physical damage bonus, then I don't care about it. And I just lock them and I'll level them up later and see if they're good or not. And if they're not, I'll feed them to something else. HP percent, crit damage. This could be good for someone. I don't know who. I'm trying to think. So my cryo characters are Kaya, not Hutao, Ganyu, and do I have another cryo character? Oh yeah, Rosaria. None of them care about HP percent, so I'm gonna probably pass on this one. Same thing. Attack percent, no crit though. Crit damage, attack percent, good. Crit damage, elemental mastery, good. And then the purples, I used to look at the purples, but I don't really care anymore because there's no real point in me worrying about the purples. I'm trying to replace my purples, not get new ones. So, and then even then, like, even earlier on, so like this is a pretty good one. I probably would have kept that, but the set sucks, so I never use the set, so who cares, I guess. But like if it had 2 substats, I didn't even bother with it. Like the 3 substat gold ones are fine, but the 2 substat purples, eh. But again, as you level up like this will be a great cup for you. Hydro damage bonus, crit damage percent, hell yeah. But so we got some okay ones potentially. Oh yeah, let's go bring Hutao back to life. So the statues of the 7, by the way, will revive your dead characters and also heal them. So Hutao's gonna come back to life. And then I can go to the statue and go to the statue's blessing and you can heal your characters. I can't fully heal Hutao and Zhongli because they have so much hit points. Right, yeah, exactly. And I mean, I get it. Like, I was watching people back in the day, and I was like, oh my god, he's doing 2,000 damage with his attacks. That's insane! Like, I didn't know if I'd ever get there. And here we are, doing, you know, 60,000, 80,000 damage. There's also, like, Windwheel Aster. These are specific to Mondstadt and only grow in specific places. Snapdragons always grow by water. So you'll find sometimes you'll need certain things. So like I think this guy, so he can switch. He switches element based on the region. So I could go change him back into Anemo. In fact, let's just do that real quick just so you can see. Can I... Where's Aether? How do I don't remember how to switch him. I have no idea how to switch him. I don't know how to change his... Yeah. So he was a good support person for Noelle as a Geo person, but I don't remember how to switch him back and forth. Like, I really don't know. Through the statues? Right, but I'm at a statue. Do I have to do it at the Geo statue? I guess that's possible. I thought you went to the element you wanted to switch to. This is a Geo statue, right? My efforts have been acknowledged. Statue's blessing. Okay. No. So I should be able to go to an Animo statue and switch him to Animo. Oh, I bet. Hang on.
Just what will we come across?
There it is.
Windblade.
The Windblade's super fun. I used to have a blast, like, just making giant fires. Okay, so now that we're wind again. Did I not match this out? Why? See, I just never really knew what I was doing with him, so I didn't level his stuff up like I should have. Can't remember what I wanted to do in here. Why I wanted him to be wind. I don't know. Maybe I wanted to see if his talents were different. We're leveled up? I don't know. But I have constellations, so I guess we'll upgrade those. Damage from gust surge have their animal resistance increased by 20%. If the elemental absorption occurred, then their resistance towards of course not. Oh. That's pretty good. But yeah, I would like light the grass on fire with amber, and then we could just do it with these guys because they're just gonna light the grass on fire. It won't hurt them, but it'll be funny nonetheless. Hey, come here. Just start a freaking forest fire.
Judgment. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, ow.
Windblade.
Yeah, there was like a group of hilichurls that I would always fight up here somewhere. That would always light the grass on fire, and then I'd just be like, and it actually hurts them, so it was fun. Okay. Get you back out of my team. Be gone.
Sure.
Aether. Okay, so this is normally Xingqiu. And then this is normally Rosaria.
Sooner we're done, the better.
Well, since I didn't get Homeboy, I can do this. No. Oh, she needs to be leveled up. Oh, I didn't switch teams. Actually, I need to level up Hu Tao first. So Hu Tao, you need to ascend. So I need red legendary gems. Because your main DPS, you want to level them up the most. Like, if you can get right now your characters to level 40, you want whoever your main DPS person is to be like 40, and your other characters, your support characters, can be like 20, and it's fine. Like now, I need all my characters leveled up, but for a long time, all my support characters like Xingqiu and well, I didn't have Diona, but Fischl, Bennett, Sucrose were just level 60, and that was fine. Like when you get to level 60, you unlock their third talent, and then you're good to go from there. But I want my main DPSs to be level 90. So I have Zhongli at 90, Tartaglia and Ganyu. I need to both level them up. So we need the red gems.
Have you heard? The
And then I'll have to go back to farming those guys. So I need more, a bunch of those. I need 6. I have 1. So I need like some of these. And another thing that this does, so right now, it's not much, but she's not getting experience for killing stuff. None of these people are, because they're all max level. So by leveling her up, wait. So by ascending her, it's going to boost her base stats some, not much, but some. That crit damage boost is good. And then she'll just be able to get experience from killing stuff again, which is nice. And I can level her up with books, but I'll hold off for now.
If I reach my full physical potential, then the next test is of the heart. It's largely thanks to you that I've been able to step foot into this uncharted territory. It is here that heart and soul are as one. Huh?
Cut herself off. Was that the end though?
Toodaloo. If I reach my full physical potential, then the next test is of the heart. It's largely thanks to you that I've been able to step foot into this uncharted territory. It is here that heart and soul are as one like clouds. Death is a constant for all among the multitudes that sit beneath the heavens.
Well, that was a very sweet delivery on something very sinister. Yeah, they have these ascension things that they say now as you ascend them up. So the first time you ascend them, they give you this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this is good. Thanks. I never imagined that I, Hu Tao, could ever be like this. Energy like a rushing torrent, heart soaring like a gliding eagle. I feel great.
Neat. Alright, do I have enough stuff to level you up? Probably. I just need the gems. And then I'll have to go back to farming those bosses again, but that's fine. And see, her weapon is already, I pushed it to 90. His weapon is pushed to 90. So now, let's ascend you, Mr. Tartaglia. Some more Hydra damage bonus. Nice.
Comrade, make sure you...
We're gonna go listen to all of his, because I never heard the other ones, because... Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I've gotten stronger. Now who shall I use as my guinea pig? A warrior's strength is like a dome. The bigger the dome, the more opponents he can challenge inside it. Who was it that said this again? Bravo, comrade! Thanks to your help, I am one step closer to my goal of conquering the world. I doubt even that Saritsa herself ever expected I would make it this far. Comrade, make sure you keep training too. Otherwise, who will be left to fight me to the death when the world lies defeated at my feet?
He's also very dark, but he's a cool guy. Let's enhance your cup a little bit more and see if we get anything good out of it. Yeah, kind of. He's from Snezhnaya, which is like the Russia of Genshin Impact. Liyue is the China. Liyue. Mondstadt is Germany. Mondstadt. The one we're about to get, which is the Electro place, which I still can't remember the name of, is Japan. And we don't know anything about the other ones yet. Come on. Come on. Give me something good. Yuck. Also, my Tartaglia was already doing pretty good damage, and I didn't realize that his artifacts just weren't leveled up at all. So this is gonna be pretty good. Like, I just basically doubled his hydro damage bonus. Alright, I'll take attack percent. That's fine. It's not what I wanted, but it's fine. His hat's 20, so I gotta level up his watch, and his feather, and his flower. His flower's pretty good, but is his crit rate really low? It's not super low, but it's low. So which has crit rate? This has crit rate. This has crit rate. This has crit damage. So I want to level these two up and hope I hit crit rate. That big crit damage is good, but just not what he needs right now. He's super fun. His attacks just look so cool. But alright, that's it for me tonight. We did some story quests. We unlocked some stuff we haven't unlocked. We've been waiting around for a while. We did our Kaboom Ball combat. Yeah, I gotta do, so I need to do this. I need to finish this quest so I can do that other Zhongli quest so I can unlock the 4th world boss that I've just not been doing, which is really bad. But it's okay. But anyway, thanks for coming out. I will get the Metro. I'm gonna try and get the. I need to look at what my YouTube's up to, because it's been a minute since I uploaded stuff. But I mean, the VODs are available on here if you want to see the end of Metro. I'll get those edited and put on YouTube as soon as I can manage it. I don't have any resin. My items are forged. I don't care. I don't have anything else I need to do today. I don't think. Oh, also, when doing your reputation quest, you'll get these things. For sure. And if you need anything, just let me know. You can message me on Twitch, or I don't think you're in the Discord, but if you're in the Discord, you can message me in there. But these compasses, like this one works in Liyue, this one works in Mondstadt. They'll point you to the closest treasure chest, which is super handy because otherwise it's really hard to find all the treasure chests. And then there's some other things I have. Like these things help you find the little animoculuses. There's these and the Geoculus resonance stones. You get those by just doing the reputation quest when you unlock them. And you make them over here at the blacksmith. See the compasses. The NRE is pretty handy. These weapons are really good, like the ones you get from the prototypes, so don't sleep on those. Other than 5-star weapons, White Blind is like by far the best weapon for Noel. Prototype Archaics are a really good one for Razor. If you can get this one, it's better. You get this from doing the quests up on Dragon Spine, which you probably can't do quite yet. But it's super good for Razor because it's got physical damage bonus and a high base attack. These bows, like this prototype Crescent, that's what my Ganyu's using. It's really good. You have Kaya. The prototype Rancor would be good on Kaya. Iron Sing's that's a support sword. That'd be good for like Singcho or that. This is what I was gonna put on Kazuha if I had gotten him, but I didn't. These are both good. Mapamari and Prototype Amber. Let's see, like this is what my Razor is using still. Very good. Just hits like a truck. He hits like a freaking truck. He's a 4-star character. Mine's not even like he's pretty leveled up. His talents are 7, 6, 6, and he's got some constellations and stuff. But his just base white attack damage is like 5 to 7,000. It's insane. He's only level 80. He's got pretty good artifacts, but look, he's got like purple artifacts that aren't even leveled up all the way. Physical damage bonus plus I see there's a new physical damage bonus set, so I could get him that and he would do even more damage, which I might do. That's what I was thinking about leveling Razor up again. But I have Tartaglia and Hu Tao, so I don't really need another main DPS. It's just sometimes you want just other options. But anyway, I'm kind of stuck again because I was excited about Kazuha. But yeah, he's very good. He's very, very good. Also, another weapon that I had for him, the one I was using before, I think... No, dang it. Where's my weapons? Where is it? This is also really good for Kaya. This is the Battle Pass sword, though. That's the only way to get it. But that other one's really good. The one you can make the prototype crest Rancor. That's what my main character used for a long time. Where's Kaya's old sword? Oh yeah, this thing. This Skyrider Greatsword. Great for Kaya. And you can just find that in the world map. You get it from wishes. You refine it up to rank 5. So you could get plus 40% attack. After just a few attacks, plus it's doing 40% physical damage bonus base attack. Is super good, super good. See that when you refine your weapons, they like these. Even the 3-star and the 4-star weapons, when they're refined up, can be better than 5-star weapons. Like this thing at refined 5 is probably better than. Well, this one just has higher stats. That's why I switched. See how much higher the base attack is and the physical. This is lower, but the base attack is way higher. So that's why I swapped. But that's still comparable at Refine 5 versus Refine 1. Like this thing. So you switch your Catalyst character out. So for you, like Barbara or Lisa, you switch them out, you do a couple attacks or whatever, and then when you switch them back, when you switch to a different character, a Refine 5 Thrilling Tale of the Dragon Slayers, their attack is increased by 48% for 10 seconds. So if you switch Barbara out, apply her heal, and then switch back to your Kaya, his attack's going to be 50% higher. Just for having this Dragon Slayer book. So because she's not doing a bunch of damage, she doesn't need like a DPS book. She needs just to support your team. So stuff like this is really good. But you'll learn all that. And as the game gets harder, you'll be like, okay, I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? And then you'll figure out, oh, well, if I do a water person or an ice person and a fire person, I can do melt damage. So my melt's gonna do 150% more damage than just hitting them with my fire attacks. And you'll learn how to combine your elements and get good gear and stuff like that. But anyway, I find this game super fun. I hope you like it, and thanks for coming hanging out. And now I'm gonna go to sleep so I can get up and go to work. So have a good night, and I'll see you on Thursday with more Final Fantasy VI. Woo!